We got a new boot in store. It's the new La Sportiva Trango.
It's super comfy, it's Alpine specific, and it takes crampons. Today we have Volstead. This is their, Volstead Brewing, should I say. This is their Refresher Pilsner. Now, Volstead is Christchurch based, and they've been around for quite some time. Cool wee place if you haven't been there, and when you go into the bar, there is so many beers on offer. This is just one of them. So yeah, it's going to be really, really good. Should we give it a whirl?
Yeah, let's give it a try. Cheers.
I like it. That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is definitely refreshing, as it says. That's nice. I like it. So we've got a new boot, La Sportiva. What's it called, Bowen?
This is La Sportiva's new Trango Alpine. It's a new boot in their Alpine range.
Yeah. So first of all, it doesn't look really good. Like, it just looks like a nice boot. The colour, I think they came in two colours. I think in New Zealand this is the colour they brought in, and I think they've really nailed it. It is leather. So the Trango has a bit of a history in terms of the range, and the Trango has come in a synthetic as well before. This is the leather version. So it's Puwanga leather, but it does have a Gore-Tex membrane in it, which is kind of handy. So it's quite a light boot, but the leather is going to add a little bit of durability to it. You've got full lace up all the way down here. And it all goes, it's just a nice fit overall. Now, what do you reckon about the volume of it?
The volume, it's quite a low volume, narrow boot. So if you're a person with a smaller, narrower fit, it's going to fit you really well, but if you've got quite a wide foot, I'd maybe look at some other options.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd say this is like going back to the traditional fit. And a lot of people it will work really, really well for. Some people it won't. For me, it's a bit snug, and I can definitely tell the volume difference. So I probably wouldn't get this myself. I'd go for one of the other ones in their range. But if you do fit that kind of boot, this would be a good contender. Now, they've got what they call it, the 3D Flex, this part here.
3D Flex system.
So, essentially when you got your foot on it, this part here moves, and it's got a really nice little upper, so it's nice and flexible, so it's not going to dig in.
Yeah, cushions the Achilles tendon there.
There you go.
And then just the front of your ankle, when you're kind of flexing forward, it doesn't cause any rubbing or pain.
Yep.
Just flexes how your ankle's supposed to move, really.
Nice. And what's the sole? What we got?
So the sole on it is actually the same rubber that's on the Nepal cubes. They have the same impact brake system here to stop you when you're going downhill, and they've got the classic climbing zone on the toe of the boot just to help you with those steep rocky scrambles.
Yeah. Now, I believe that this rubber here is more durable than the Equilibrium in the range. So if you're someone that likes the Equilibrium, but found maybe they weren't quite the durability that they wanted to be, because it does have a soft sole, but that's why it's so good at performing on rock, but it does wear out a little bit faster. This is going to be gruntier, but there's always a trade-off. It's obviously going to be not quite as sticky as what the Equilibrium is, but it's going to still going to hold its own. Like, you're still going to be like super, super confident on the rock, but it's just going to last longer, which is probably going to benefit a lot of people that want to have a boot that has a bit more of a duration to it. Now, this is more of a 3-season climbing boot. What do they say it's for? Mountaineering?
Yeah, kind of Alpine mountaineering, but not quite into that ice climbing sort of realm.
Yeah, so
just not quite warm enough.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and it's also, if you look at the boot height, other boots in their range go up to about here. So it's definitely like a little bit lower cut, and that's not a bad thing. It just means you're less weight, potentially a little bit more comfortable from the get-go, but you have a bit more pivot movement, which is kind of handy. And what's the weight of this guy?
655 grams per boot.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty light in terms of a mountaineering boot.
Yep, and you've got a full round that goes right around, so you're getting as much protection as you can with that boot. No, I've been really impressed with this.
Yeah.
It's going to be a super popular boot if you fit it. It's definitely going to go nice with the collection of La Sportivas that they have. Now, these are in store, aren't they?
Yeah, we've got them in store. We've got a full size break. So come in, try them on, see if they fit you, and possibly you've found yourself a new boot.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.